Now, of course, you and Emma, who co-wrote the book with you, aren't blaming a woman for taking a particular picture or a certain video, but rather pointing out that in this very unfortunate digital space that we find ourselves in, this is just what could happen to your sensitive information.
Exactly, and I think it's a very good point that you raise, because we see oftentimes with this content, this sort of default to victim blaming, which I think is also an issue that we need to talk about. Particularly, we see women being treated particularly badly on the internet sometimes. And in the media coverage, I mentioned the Jennifer Lawrence nude photo leak. In the media coverage of that, a lot of people's response was, well, why did she take the pictures in the first place? Why did this content exist in the first place? And it's very worrying that we have to resort to that. You know, it reminds one of an argument of, oh, she was asking for it because, you know, a girl wore a short skirt or had perhaps had too much to drink. And I think we really have to have a discussion about the way that women are treated on the internet and this victim blaming, because it is a fact of life in the digital age that almost everyone is doing this. We see numerous people taking pictures of themselves without their clothes on. It has become somewhat of a social norm. And we, of course, you're absolutely right in that we write this book with no judgment whatsoever. It is our role as being in the legal field, in the sphere, to tell people that you might think that the law can help you out here, but that's not necessarily the case. And so it's our duty to tell you that the best way to protect yourself is to not do this, not with any judgment, but just to be practical about it.